This isn't just a Viking tattoo. It's based on a real 700-year-old Viking chest piece carved from mammoth ivory, and the story behind it is absolutely wild. Notice how he's biting his shield. Historians believe the figure represents a berserker, a Viking warrior said to bite his shield right before battle. Some historians believe berserkers may have used hallucinogenic substances to work themselves into a frenzy right before battle, while others they think simply embrace the chaos of combat. My client had this tattoo done about 15 years ago, and he wanted to bring it back to life. Most tattoo artists would immediately start retracing all the old outlines. But 15 years, those lines have already spread naturally in the skin, making them even thicker, and can actually make the tattoo lose definition over time if we add too many new lines back. So instead, I focused on contrast. Rather than chasing every old line, I built the believable light source and used shadows to create depth. The drop shadows and careful shading separate the different forms and make the tattoo feel much closer to the original carved mammoth ivory chest piece without making the tattoo feel too heavy. I did take one artistic liberty though. I pushed the shadows around his eyes much deeper than they appeared on the original. It gave him that intense, slightly unhinged berserker expression that I felt better captured the spirit of the Viking. Sometimes bringing an old tattoo back to life isn't about adding more lines. It's about understanding how tattoos age, respecting the original artwork, and using light and shadow to tell the story. There's one reason this tattoo works, and it's probably not what you think. Watch this. A friend walked in and gave me one of the strangest tattoo ideas I'd ever heard. He wanted Goodfellas mixed with Looney Tunes. My first thought was, there's no way this doesn't end up looking cluttered. Then he explained why. Goodfellas is his favorite movie. Old school cartoons are his favorite aesthetic. That's when I realized this wasn't about creating random images. The challenge wasn't tattooing portraits or tattooing cartoons. It was making both styles belong in the same world. If that didn't work, the whole tattoo would fall apart. Every session was about balance. Too much realism and the cartoon felt out of place. Too much cartoon and the whole portrait lost their impact. Then halfway through, everything finally started to click. We stopped thinking about two different themes and started thinking about one person's story. Remember when I said that there was one reason this tattoo works? It's not because Goodfellas and Looney Tunes belong together. They don't. It works because they both represent something that this client genuinely loves. The best tattoos aren't just collections of cool images. They're personal stories people get to carry with them every day.